Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's All Inclusive Cruise Chat. I'm Craig, your trusted travel advisor with Cruise Planners. If you're new here, this Facebook group, Vacationer Searching for All Inclusive Cruises, is all about helping our travelers understand the real value of all inclusive cruising. We share tips, insights, and honest comparisons so you can make the most of your vacation. Today, I'm excited to welcome this week's special guest, Sarah Yates, Business Development Manager at Azamara Cruises.
Hi.
Welcome, Sarah.
I'm so
Good to
excited
see
to
you.
be here. Thank you.
So today we're going to explore what makes Azamara a perfect all-inclusive cruise experience. We'll learn the advantages of their small ship vibe. And to start things off, let's take a look at what Azamara has to offer.
Push beyond the obvious, and perspective is open to change. When you see parts unknown in ports less known, unwind, stay the night, and just slow down. Wander, but never wonder what a place is really like. The difference is night and day. Azamara, change the way you see.
I love the line, change the way you see. Good play on words. So for people that aren't familiar with Azamara, could you tell us what are some of the standout perks or features that really make your cruise line a unique choice for travelers?
Yeah, of course. So we've actually been around for about 17 years, but we're still a very small secret. And we're small secrets because we're small ships. And our little secret is when we came about as a company, we wanted to be known as the brand who stays the longest in port. So we're doing overnight stays, double overnight stays. We're leaving these ports at 10, 11 o'clock at night because we don't want our guests to feel rushed as they're viewing and experiencing the world. So we want to stay the longest in port to give them the time to explore.
Nice. That's why you went on the cruise, to experience it.
Yeah.
So who is your ideal guest? What type of traveler would love your experience?
Honestly, every sort of traveler. We get people who love cruising and who've sailed mass market lines, like the big guys, right? And we also get people who are already used to more of a luxury environment because we're entry level luxury. We're like higher premium lines. So we're in this unique bubble, but we also get people who are so used to just traveling on land and having land experiences because basically, when we stay the longest in port, it's almost like a land experience for them. We're just getting them to one little place to the next, and they're having all day and night to explore these destinations.
That's awesome. So let's take a look at the onboard experience on Azamara.
Sometimes at Azamara, we are the entertainment with our food. And the people love to sit down and have the dinner, 2 hours.
You name it, it's complimentary here on board the vessel.
I love getting to my room and finding bottled water and not having to pay $15 for it.
I ordered a couple of soft drinks, got my card out to pay, and the waiter said, no, you don't have to, which rather surprised and pleased me.
And now we've gone more inclusive again with selected spirits, beers, and wine available all day.
Yeah, for the guests, it's less stress. They don't really have to worry about anything here. Everything is taken care of.
Very nice. So which amenities or services are automatically included in your standard fare that might actually surprise travelers?
Yeah, so all of the tips and gratuities, that's going to be included. We have a huge list of cocktails and beers and wines and all the coffees, all the juices and soft drinks. That's included all day long, not just during your dinner hour or cocktail hour. It's all day. We have cultural events. We're known for our white night parties, but then also something called an As Amazing Evening, which is exclusive to us. We have a laundry facility on board. Yes, we have crew and butlers that can also do it, but to have a laundry facility is super convenient as well. So that's what's always going to be included in your fare.
Nice. So is Wi-Fi included in your pricing?
Yes and no. So our suites, we have 4 different category suites. Wi-Fi will be included with those suites. But if you do verandas, ocean view, interiors, it's not going to be included into those rooms.
Okay. But is there a package or something that you could purchase?
Yeah, absolutely. And every booking gets onboard credit. We're known to just give out onboard credit, and that can just pay for your Wi-Fi.
Oh, nice. Okay. So what dining options are included? And are there any limits that you should be aware of?
So many dining options. I mean, being a small ship, we're only 700 people, but we have 5 different dining options to choose from. 2 of them being specialty restaurants. One is our Prime C, that's our steakhouse, because you have to have a steakhouse on a ship. And then the other one is Aquilina, and it's our Mediterranean inspired restaurant. So those 2 specialty restaurants, they do come out of $50 per person charge, but again, onboard credit can just pay for that, so nothing comes out of your pocket. And then on top of the 5 dining options, we have 24-hour room service as well.
Nice. And the room service is included?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. So how do you cater to foodies or guests with dietary restrictions within your offerings?
Yeah, as long as we have about a 60-day notice, we can accommodate any sort of dietary restriction or ask or specialty items, but just give us that time and we'll have it all ready for you.
Nice. Okay. So let's take a look at some of the experiences available with Azamara. So these experiences seem a little different than what you might find on larger cruise lines. How does your excursions differ?
Well, I will tell you, earlier this year, we updated our 4 core pillars, and excursions are one of our pillars. And what we did is, being the brand that stays the longest in port, we are now introducing for the first time over 200 night tours, because your daytime travel looks a whole lot different than your nighttime travel. You're going to want to really, really explore during the day. It's hot, it's sweaty, go back to the ship, maybe shower, grab a bite to eat, change, and go back out, and then have a night tour where you're going to all these different distilleries or these dining experiences that we put together for you. So our shore excursions really, really do stand out, and we're global. So to have this in every single country around the world is pretty incredible.
Nice. So are the excursions included, or is that part of the use your onboard credit, or?
Yes, use your onboard credit. But we do have one of the events, the As Amazing Evening. That's basically an elevated tour that we offer on every single cruise. So we take every single guest off the ship. And if they're sailing through Spain, we take them to a flamenco show. If they're over in Europe, they see the symphony or the opera. So every single country will have an exclusive As Amazing Evening that we offer.
Oh, nice. And those are included, the Azamara?
Those are included.
Yeah, okay, awesome. So destinations are always a huge part of the decision-making process. So what are some of the more popular itineraries travelers are booking right now with Azamara Cruises?
You know, our Japan intensives, I mean, Japan's always amazing to experience, but we've seen a huge uptick in our Japan itineraries, but then also our Ireland, Scotland, and also Iceland. Like, those are regions that don't really get talked about too often, but they're so incredibly beautiful. And we have these things called intensive voyages where we solely focus on that one country. You're not seeing anything else but that country, and all these little places and hidden gems that no other ship can really access.
Oh, very nice. Wow. So here's my favorite question. If you had to pick just one signature experience, whether it's on board or on shore, that every guest must not miss, what would it be?
Okay, I actually have a really good answer for this. So I just did an Italy intensive in July, and I took my sister with me. And we went to Santa Margherita, and we hiked. And it's not even like really talked about, but the locals know about it. And so there's this mile-long hike, and you go through this trail, and you're through the forest, and you see just these scenic views of just the most picturesque things. I mean, the ocean's beautiful, the colors are vivid, and just to do a mile hike and see all those incredible views was breathtaking. And you walked all the way to Portofino because the ports are that close to each other.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Wow. So you do have the Azamara Circle loyalty program. How does your loyalty program enhance the all-inclusive experience over time? Are there perks that make cruising with you feel even more rewarding?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like any loyalty program is going to be rewarding regardless of which brand you're looking at. For us, we do have a pretty strong loyalty program. Our guests are pretty loyal. When you book on board, when you're sailing, you get really, really good perks as well with us because you're getting a lot of additional onboard credit. Your deposit is only half of what's usually required if you're not booking on board the ship. And then when you accrue all these different nights, you're getting free nights added to that. So you get to cruise for free basically with us.
Oh, can't beat that.
No.
So a lot of our viewers are already thinking about their next vacation, and timing can make a big difference when it comes to savings. What promotions or special offers does Azamara currently have, and how can our group members take advantage of them?
Yes, we have our Q4 offer, which is they can get up to $500 onboard credit. See, I told you we just give out onboard credit like it's candy, but that is our offer. It's applicable to like 200 voyages or something, so a lot of voyages to choose from. And then the onboard credit is basically based off of the length of the cruise and then which cabin they book into, whether it's a suite, verandas, ocean views, but that will determine the amount of onboard credit. But I mean, we have Black Friday right around the corner as well. So a lot of great new booking incentives will be sent out.
Awesome. Yes, be keeping an eye out for the Black Friday sales. So Sarah, thank you so much for sharing your insights and giving our community such a fresh look at what makes Azamara such an amazing option for their next all-inclusive vacation. We truly appreciate your time and experience today.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed this.
Awesome. So to all of you watching, and if you're ready to start planning your next cruise with Azamara, reach out to us directly to get started. Remember, booking through us means you get expert guidance, personalized service, and access to exclusive offers you won't find on your own. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time on the All-Inclusive Cruise Chat.
Where do you want to go? A castle or a shore, from the northern lights down to the golden galore. We'll share stories and dreams as we sip on fresh wine. With Craig and Richard by us, this trip will be divine. Adventures together, oh, they're never too far. With cruise planners guiding, we'll reach for the stars. So let's pack our dreams, let's get on the road. With every step together, let our happiness explode. From the laughter to the adventures, let's savor each day. With Craig and Richard near